Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? So today's video, I am going to be talking about what I am diagnosed with. I think there's 5 items, and I was diagnosed with the majority of them when I was younger. My first suicide attempt was when I was 15, and that's when I started doing my therapy and everything. And of course, that was one of those, I'm 15, I'm not going to therapy, this is bullshit, I'm not doing it. But my parents, evidently my mother, was told that I have borderline personality disorder and I'm bipolar. Now I have agoraphobia now. Excuse me. I think I had it earlier when I was younger, but not to this degree. I've always had a fear of like crowds and stuff. I've never been fond of it. But the last suicide attempt in 2011 I died a couple times and did some brain damage, and it kind of really elevated my issues to the point of where now I'm on disability. So, yeah, whatever that is, we'll go back to that in another video. But so I have panic attacks, which are to the point of where I just fall over. it's I really don't have a clue sometimes what triggers it, because I'll tell you in just a minute, but it shocks me every time because I don't think that there's any issue, and then all of a sudden I'm waking up and there's like paramedics around me and I'm thinking, what? I'm fine. And then of course they take me to the hospital and all this other crap, and then they do me this big evaluation and I'm thinking, no, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. And then I get put away for 72 hours. Go figure. Anxiety is pretty high. And it's not controlled. Nothing that I have is controlled by my medication anymore. I think I've been on them for so long that I've become somewhat tolerant of them. So my body just takes them and it's kind of like, whatever. So, but I'm not really big on medication with, I don't like the side effects of meds. And if I don't like them, I won't take them. And my doctor knows that right up front. He will not argue with me about medications because he won't win. And that'd probably be the borderline with me because, it's the entire black and white thinking thing. It's my way, it's your way. You hate me, you love me. It's stupid, insane. But so as far as like my anxiety and my panic attacks go, and my agoraphobia, a lot of it stems from I'm like a sponge, much like probably a lot of you guys are. That when you're around people, you have a tendency to pick up on things that other people don't really notice or aren't really, that they don't care about. They're not walking into a situation and, there may be 30 people there and you could pick out an axe murderer in the room, okay? I think of it as like having gaydar, like I have, and being able to pick out a gay person in a crowd. It's the exact same thing. But my problem is, because it's the borderline personality, is that I'll pick up on these emotions, which my doctor tested me on this because there was a situation that came up and he was running like super ass late on his appointments and everything. And there was a test that went on about one of his prior patients, which I didn't know his name. He didn't divulge the name, and this was like 2 weeks after the fact. And I basically called her out on what her issues were that day, other than the fact that, he was running late. And so he calls me his little empath. And he wants me to go and, pick out his basketball and football teams to make sure that he, brings in the money. I'm thinking, where in the hell's my money? I could use some money. But no, really, I'm just a sponge. So if I go on crowds, I'm kind of bad. Tuesdays I go out. The rest of the time I'm basically indoors. If I do go out, if I have to go out, other than on Tuesdays for some strange reason is easier on my brain. I don't know why. It just is. And so Tuesdays I go out. Any other day, well, on Tuesdays I have to do this too, but I basically double up on the meds and I put in headphones and I listen to music So I don't have to hear people. And then the rest of the time I'm basically looking around like I'm not looking into the camera like I should be. I'm kind of like dodging the camera too. I don't not usually do that. This is my second YouTube channel, and I don't do that with the other one. This one's a little bit different. But I'll like suck in whatever they're feeling, or you know, whatever's going on with them, I pick it up. The only problem is that I can't get rid of it. I can't shake it. So if someone's mad, I get that same feeling. And then it's anxiety, and then it's kind of like, oh my God, and then I'm out the door. So it doesn't matter if I have a full cart of groceries, I'm leaving it where it's at. I'm out of here. I can't, I can't do it. I can't take in other people's emotions and process them. I can't even do that with my own, let alone, you know, a group of people. I just can't imagine. Just can't imagine. But that's basically what's going on right now with, you know, my diagnosis is. I got a little bit to work on, but I don't think things are going to really change too much, because I had my last suicide attempt caused some brain damage. So there's some issues with that, which kind of makes me kind of a little bit of a different of a case, because like I said, it kind of just enhanced everything. My emotions, my feelings are just on super high alert, hypersensitive to the wazoo. So, you know, I do what I have to do to get by and do what the state wants me to do so I can stay on Medicaid and stay safe, and Medicare and all that fun stuff, and ride whatever's coming my way. So there is some stuff going on right now that I'll make in probably another video, because it's kind of impactful right now. So, but I just want to touch base with you guys on what's going on. Sorry if this video is a little bit long, but you know, it is what it is. So have a good day or night or whatever you're doing, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.